Ready? What's up mga ka-journey?
Pabebe.
Baby, welcome back. After such a long time, we're back doing our podcast.
It's been 2 weeks.
Has it been?
Or maybe 3 weeks.
Feeling ko 1 month na gani.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, happy Valentine's.
Mhm.
Happy Hearts. I hope you guys celebrated your Hearts Day in a most memorable and romantic way. I've seen some in social media nga engage. So, congratulations sa mga nag-decide to finally,
Tie the knot.
not yet tie the knot, but kumbaga, kung babae
Level
ka,
up their
oo,
relationship.
bakuran na baga.
Congratulations, Catriona
Congratulations.
Gray and Samuel B.
Close ka mo. So, yeah. So, love, what's today's endeavor? Endeavor.
Mema lang.
May masabi lang.
Ano?
Snack time while
Yeah, mukbang. I hope hindi gahod ang pag-usang namon. If it is, do ASMR ang gwasan eh. Kita mo na sa TikTok ang mga gamamon.
Depende kung ano ang
Ang sound.
try mo is it food? Sometimes ibang ka relaxation. No.
Ka-weird galing, no?
Don't say that, love. Kay kanya-kanya man ta ng
In my opinion.
kanya-kanya man ta thing. In my case, naniang ko na sa mga mukbang.
No, I'm talking about ang sa TikTok na lang may mic lang sila. And then no, may ASMR sila.
Anong drama sang ASMR ya?
Humula na ng
Is she trying to make people sleep, relax?
they're just making sounds. Tapos may mga comment, relaxing.
Ato.
Ano mo na?
Nginingita mo tong iya market. Anyway, napapalayo na po tayo, ladies and gentlemen. So again, welcome back. In today's podcast, we thought of talking about how dressing up affects you as a person and how other people perceive you as a person.
Wow, heavy.
Heavy.
So let me throw the question first. Have you been in a situation where you feel like people look down on you or do ka gina-underestimate kanila?
Yeah, definitely.
Diba? I think, I don't know with them, right? But for us, there had been instances where we go to a certain place and then makita mo idla din nga di gintulo ko bla.
Oh,
And
I
then
think
the approach to you is hindi
Doka
mo
depende.
welcoming. Depende how you look.
correct. And to your point, you call it what? Profiling.
Oh, profiling.
Ina-profile
Profile
ka
ka bla sang
Have you ever experienced that ka-journey? If you did, comment down below sa inyong mga experiences.
experience. And for us, it's not a good experience, right?
Yeah.
That's why we wanna share it, see if people
It's
can relate,
relatable.
or people can relate to us, or maybe it's just us,
Yeah.
because like we don't like the feeling of that, no?
So, true. That's true. So, yeah, let's define first the terms, like dressing up. What is dressing up? How? Right? Some people, they dress up because they want to express themselves. Diba? Doka mo na yung personality ko. And sometimes you would see that sa mga tao nga loud bala, nga ang ilaman nga outfit, doka layo bangga pala. Doka loud man. Nyara naman niya nga, wala ko di. Doka discreeta naman, correct? Meron naman nga, sexy. Doka mo na bala. Or that may ginapakita, may ginatry siya pakita nga skin or part of the body, maybe an asset nga meron siya, right? So, that's dressing up, right? Depende sa personality. But I think what we want to talk about here is how should you dress up? Okay, again, dressing up is, about showing your personality, but at the same time, how people will perceive you or respect you, right? So, when you're dressed up nice, love, how do you feel? Like, you really like, sige, what's your definition of a good dress up for yourself? Nga feeling mo, do ka personality ko gid ni, and this is who I am.
Like for me, um, the casual, siguro, way of dressing up? Or yun na ba lang,
Hindi
my
fine.
casual way of just, may pamayo is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm more comfortable if I'm just wearing t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, if the occasion calls for it, I need to dress up. Let's say I have to meet with an important person, right? Or there's an important event, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna be in, you know, in an expensive place, you know what I mean? So, in situations like that, then of course, you have to wear maybe formal attire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
ma-slacks ka daw or ma-polo ka daw,
Maybe may
black shoes,
color,
may
right?
collar, right? So, did I answer your question? So, muna yan sa akon.
Amo nang imo nga dress up. And how do you feel if you feel like you're dressed right for the occasion or that?
Yeah.
This is my personality kind of ano. How do
Yeah.
you feel?
So, what I notice is, let's say, in a hotel setup, right? Um, what I feel is that if nakadress up ko, and since it is appropriate sa
Place.
place, right? Sa location,
Occasion.
yeah, and sa occasion, you can tell that first sa imong part, you're comfortable, right? Hindi ka conscious. Oh my God, I think I'm dressed up or I think I'm dressed down. I'm too dressed up, rather. Or, yeah, mo na lang dressed down ka. So, you being comfortable right there. But at the same time, manotice mo how, like people around you, I think they are more do ka receptive sa imo nicely because they see nga, I don't know, maybe your profile looks nice.
Or that you understand.
You understand kung what's the dress code.
Yeah.
Sa
Because
taste.
dress code sometimes, you might find it nga do kay ka fancy ka, kainta, ka-OA, maniman. But actually, that's way of respecting people. Right? So, for example, mga kasal, may dress code sila because amo na yung theme nila. Because nga may theme ang kasal, how? Because you wanna look good sa photos, right? You wanna look everybody uniform, not necessarily the same ang tahi nila, but at least the color coordinated. And when the color is gold or beige and good kada ka di ma-orange, good kada ka di ma-rainbow, what does it speak about you? Right? So,
Doka disrespectful si mo.
Way ka nagbasa sang ano. So, yeah. That's very true, love.
Anyway, so amo na niyo. Share ba silang experience mo? Why is it that you feel like you
was
find
just-
the need to share it?
Yeah. It was just a random conversation we had over the weekend ni John because we're titos and titas already and tamad na gid kami nga mag dress up or mag-date, and most of the time we have Zoe with us and we don't have a yaya, right? And we wanna spend time with Herman at the same time. So we were like, bakal ta pagkaon, pero tamad na kami mag-ilis bala. And so, suksok lang tayo, do ka nakapambalay lang bala. Sort of.
That's the right
Okay,
term.
wait. So, kung pambalay is duster right? So, higher level lang sang duster. Doon naka-shirt lang, kag naka-shorts lang. Right? So, muna ang ako nga bayo. Pero it's really, dress down gid siya yaya. Say, for example, mapa-mall ko be, dress down gid siya yaya katama yung nga bayo. Plus, naka-chinelas pa ko be. Muna. Or di man siya Spartan nga chinelas. But anyway, na-notice ko, most of the time be, nakabiste kami nga duwa ni John. Especially kung may collab kami, and then sometimes we swing by the mall or whatever. And every time, ganaya, wala ganaya miss yung good afternoon, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Tapos ang level of do ka snappy pa na bala.
respect.
Oo, do ka snappy bala. Oo, do ka snappy pa na bala labhaw. Do may enthusiasm, may energy. Pero sa amo to nga time, I wasn't expecting any good morning, by the way. Pero syempre since sanay ka bala nga per may ka ginagreet sa place. Sa amo to nga time, girl naglabay ko. Naglabay ko sa entrance.
Dahangin lang.
Duhangin ko. They didn't even bother to check my wala mo ko bag nga dalabi. So as in do hangin lang gid kuya. Tapos lagi pa again ako naman sang do pa sensor na bala whatever. Wala good morning. Wala smile. Kag ni wala ko nilaging tulok at all. So, I was like, wow, do wala ko exist. And then, yeah, ang approach bala. So, I got John's eyeglass, right? I got your eyeglass. And again, I was undressed down, right? And then, na-notice ko, ang pamangkot was, nang ginsugo ka. Yaya. Yaya, bet. Ginsugo ka para kwao ng eyeglasses. Amo ng tuno. I was like taken aback ba nga ginsugo giguya kaya morning outfit ko. So mega mo do hurt light. So nag-English ko. Nagamba ko nga no, it was my husband's. Nagamo ko na. Tapos nabatian yung paghambal ko, naglain ang tuno ya. Nagamba sa nga, akay ipatry ko tani sa imo. Pero clearly, your glasses was panlalaki. Do ka mo na bala. So kung wala pa ko naghambal, do wala ko pa na ano siya nga, do nag-gain ang respect kaya bala. Do ka,
Because ginjudge siya ka.
ginjudge
maybe
ako
the way how
sa
you dress.
outfit ko. So, yeah. Amo na-experience lang naman because it's been a while. Because John and I, we really try to dress up, appropriately in places.
Kaya kasi when you're tamad lang ida, di ba?
Yeah. So, yeah, let us know kung nakatilaw ka mo sa amo na nga experience. How people perceived you or paano ka ginamuma kung sa Ilonggo pa. Di ba, love?
Di ba you also talked to me about this experience you had with the local ng clothing line?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. I also had so John and I, we needed to buy a dress for a certain occasion. And luckily, I found this local shop wherein they sell bala. But the dress, it's a little bit pricey. It's 1,000 plus bala. Pero I really like the dress, good. And I really had a hard time looking na sa iban bala nga mall with my size and to make it look appropriate man. So the dress that I found in this local shop is really perfect, Gijaya. So I thought of nga, why not a collab? So when you say collab, you try to communicate with them and tell them nga maybe you can give
Do an
me
X-deal, yeah.
maybe X deal. Sometimes ang X deal is in exchange of the item you post for them. And since I know mahalang item bala and it's my first time with this local shop, I said collab 50-50. 50% lang bayaran ko and then I post for them as well because it's 1,000 plus, right? So tapos we work for it man, love. 'Di ba? We dress up for it ka magasto man ko makeup and all para guwapa. I will not just wear it and post it. Loka mo na bala nga drama. And then the manager told me nga, sige lang ma'am, nang i-mention ko sa tag-iya, something like that. Tapos for influencers, we give 10% discount, something like that, ang ginambal. Ay, that's nice. And then that time, wala tatubilingan kay Zoe. And so, tapos gainulan pa tayo, ting.
So dulama kami.
Dulama.
Despite
Again.
na may salakyan.
Again, we decided lang do ka dress down lang man again nga outfit bakit tamad
Pambalay din,
pambalay
short,
lang do ka errand lang gid backload. So since I had this conversation already sa Instagram, I had this conversation already. So ang ako niya mas swing na lang gid ko. I'll just get the dress. I'll buy the dress. Amo na blaw and maybe the possibility of doing the collab, right? Amo to pagabot namon nang excited gyapon na manager. She was like, ay ma'am, timing makadto di ang tag-iya ng basi mag-okay sa collab. But aside sa collab, she mentioned already 10% discount. So solo ko, whether mag-collab or 10% discount, I'm okay. Do ka mo na bala, i-feature ko sila. Kay I really want to buy the dress. I like the dress. So gintry ko ang dress. Tapos nangamba ko kay John nga maybe we need shoes nga would be perfect for it. So bako balikon ko ang dress. Kaya I was hoping man to talk to the owner, of course. Amo na. Naglakat kami baka kami shoes. Nagbalik kami. Pagbalik namon, we felt like there's the owner already. Pero wala. Tapos you
I think siya gitong owner. Kaya she was giving orders mo.
Okay. And then 'di ba doon nagtudlo ka about sa love ng
The accessories.
accessories. Anong i-response mo?
Do kaging kwai lang ang brochure tapos tingnan mo yun
How did you feel when she did that?
Do ka, well, sa being in a customer service nga
industry for the longest time, it's not appropriate that you don't even acknowledge oh sir, yeah, these are our doka muna ba tayo? These are our accessories. If you want, you can check this brochure.
Or that we have more in stock,
Mm.
diba?
Do acknowledging it bla.
Oo.
Tuya doka.
Ginatag yung brochure sa mo.
Nara.
And anong interpretation mo sa amo na?
Interpretation ko, when I opened the brochure, I was surprised nga actually medyo pricey gid man siya. Pero doka it's like saying bla nga, I'm not gonna
Entertain
entertain
you.
you well because you probably cannot afford
Tanawa na
these
lang sa
accessories.
brochure.
At tanawa kung ka-afford ka. Doka mo na gulom lang.
Tama na to. So, wala may istorya sa amin nga tag-iya. So, I told the girl, I'm gonna get the dress. Sige, dali na kami. Kami bata, kami ng dala mo. And then I asked about the 10% discount. And she said, all of a sudden, nga wala 10% discount because it's new line. I was like, ano itong istoryahan namon nga duwaya sa Instagram? Amo na balahaw. So, amo tambala man dyan, feeling namon is because we were dressed down and hindi ko mapakali bala. So, I tried to communicate again to the manager bala, ma'am, I thought mahatag ka sa akong 10% discount the influencer discount balahaw. Tapos ginliwat yun naman ang ginambalya and she said, kung damo ko na daw ang baklon ko, dira sa mahatag 10% discount. And I really felt bad. And I asked, is the woman ang ara sa cashier the owner? And she confirmed na it was the owner. So, I felt like maybe because nag-dress down kami, so nagsinyas ba si ang owner nga hindi mag-collab or not even give the 10% discount. So yeah, that was painful. Really, actually, kung any type of hindi, ano tawag na love, nang neglect, hindi, nag-no bala?
Rejection.
I think any type of rejection is painful, pero I just feel bad bala that what they say bala sa conversation bala is not
So there's no word of honor, right?
Wala word of honor,
Kumbaga may
balahaw.
prior discussion na kamo. And then
Dugin
just
bawi.
because like because how you look, right? Because
That
you did
very
not dress
moment.
up that very moment, dugin judge kanila.
do wala.
Excuse me.
Funny si mo.
Gani, actually, duwa ka mic. Pero sige lang.
So yeah, wala yung man nang imagine nga pag nag-dress up sa angayan ni siya. But again, I understand where she's coming from. But to John's point, customer service wise, pwede mo lang na nga it's a no for now, pero ano mo lang mag-amuma man, right? Ako, if I am the owner of the business, I'd be like, hi ma'am, hindi ko katag 10% discount as of the moment because these are really new lines, but I promise nga next time mag-purchase ka sa amon, we'll give you the discount and maybe we can talk more about the collab once we see ang how you look in this outfit or whatever, or good afternoon or good evening man lang be. Wala gid siya be. Mag siya na good afternoon.
So would you say nga na-insulto ka lang?
Nainsulto gid ko. I felt like rejected big time nga maybe I cannot represent her brand really well. Basik na nanayan kita sa akon magtanaw na tsabihan sa akon muna blahan I'm not perfect for her brand, or I feel disrespected as well kay kung tag-iya ka customer service ano man lang magmayang gabi mayang aga tapos ato yatas hasta lang brochure. So yeah, that was one of those painful kind of rejection, but that's why we discussed this, because again, if you wanna create an impression, I think it's really important that you dress properly, especially it's the first time people are these business owners are seeing you, because whether we like it or not, there's gonna be that kind of impression about you, and hindi mo na sila ma-blame.
Yeah.
Kung
Damo na sa nakaon ko, sorry.
ganun lang ako, way pagin mayo. May pizza pa ko da.
Kaon na blow.
So yeah, kababaan bisakon. Okay, go love. Your turn.
I guess just to clarify, the part where the collab did not happen, it's not a big deal, right? Because it's not like we cannot afford the dress. You needed the dress
anyway.
I have to buy
right?
it.
You had to buy it, right?
And I like it.
I guess it's just the fact that though the consistency bala of
Conversation.
the conversation first may ginagrihan na, but because we feel like we haven't presented ourselves better, right? Naka-dress down kami, though gin profile kami kag siguro dira gin judge nga okay doka
Don't even bother to mention nga akong tag-iya.
right doka mo na blang. So I had my fair share of it, like experience as well, where at times I'm interested to check out, let's say, cars, mga sa car show na bala, or sa mga gabaliga mga properties ngayon na lang do ka siyempre interesado ko mo, right? I'm not saying baklon ko man siya right there and then, right? But gets mo na bala siyempre you're interested, you want to know about a certain property, but there were instances where naka-chinilas lang ko, naka-shorts lang ko, and sometimes naka-tank top lang ko gani or naka-pambalay nga shirt, and then very passive gidya, like passive sang approach. Araw okay na no amo na blang. And then there was one time when I came from a meeting right in the office, so I had to dress up because we met with different banks. And then I went to the mall, and then I saw like these booth nga do mayara sila gina-offer ng mga properties, and started asking kaya naka-dress up ka do ka, ay sir
Super amo
do
ma.
ka, sir ako si hindi tiyari pa may ma-upsell pa nga matabo bala. So amo na I going back to the question, have you guys had that kind of experience as well, nga feeling nyo if hindi ka mo nakabiste gina ka mo do
Look down.
gina look down ka mo, or do gina
Judge.
underestimate ka mo. I guess a piece of advice is that dapat we don't judge the book by its cover, di ba lang?
As cliche as it may sound, right?
As must it sound, like you don't know who you're dealing with. Just because nakapambalay ang tao, and I'm not saying do ka sisinogit kami yan.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is for everyone, right? Because there, I'm sure you've seen in the news before sa mga ngayon na balang big people ni sila gali, but because they opt to be ng low key bla or low profile, and then they were interested in buying something, tapos kay tungod nga gin-judge nyo sila how they look, do ka wala
Sila tong totoo.
o sila totaling
actually.
totoo nga buyer, you lose the chance
Yeah.
of having the sale, right? Because amo na nang may na kamo, may preconceived notion, may kamo kumbaga ng na do stigma about sa tao because amo na sila mamayo.
True.
So
I
hindi
agree.
dapat, we should treat everyone fairly, no?
So, parehas na. Speaking of sales, I like the dress, but I have to buy it because of the occasion. But will I go back to the store again?
Not anymore.
Definitely not. Okay, I had a bad experience. I felt disrespected, right? So, more than rejected. Okay, again, I needed a dress. So, I think also respect as a term should be given to everybody, not just sino naka-dress up, sino naka-dress down. Like, price na, so, for example, may masugataan ka nga tigulang sa dalan, kinangana ka, Amerikana gid sila para magmayong gabi ka, right? It should be fair for everybody. Kung buot ka sa boss mo, kung buot ka sa dagko nga tawo, then the only way to find out nga genuine ka nga tawo is dapat buot ka man sa manugbasura, sa gabaligya uling, dira na makitaan ang pagka-genuine mo kag ano ka klase tawo.
Right.
Do you think it will pause love? Or do you have to
Do
click
wala
it?
man nag-pause. Iyan ako be.
Araw, nag-pause
I-click ko lang siya.
Dito ko dampi sa basurero nga part.
Sabi naman matapos, diba?
Advice na nga part.
Actually, di medyo mo na tumapon.
Faster. So yeah, going back, dapat kung paano mo ginarespeto ang feeling mo dagko nga tawo or your boss or the president or kung sino manda nga ginarespeto mo, dapat you should give the same amount of respect sa mga tawo nga even ng pagbalay mo or manugbasura or gabaligya uling or whatever, because that's tells so much about you as a person. Right? Ano okay ka lang kay nakakulintas siya, kay nakabiste sa
Mhm.
nga okay ka sa iya, kag nga hindi ka okay sa feeling mo nubo ang mga tao because may kwaon ka din nga benefit, feeling mo may sales ka de. What if ang nakadress down to gali amo tong tudtod nga may unod sa bulsaya.
Right.
You know, so if you are in sales, one piece of advice, be fair to everybody because you don't know really who you're dealing with, and respect is for everybody regardless of how you dress up. But yeah, speaking of dress up, if you want,
Regardless of their social status. No?
yeah, and but if you wanna be, respected in a way nga gusto mo, say for example in first time mag-meet sa nga tao, right? Business meeting or interview for a job or blind date.
Dress
Siguro.
appropriately.
Dress appropriately, definitely. But yeah, that's all we're saying right now. Respect is for everybody.
Wow. Busog ko.
Buso. Busy ka bala, friend.
Yan, gutom ko ba?
Sorry, love. Nakagutman ta ka.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, I hope may pulot ka mo
Kahit papaano, no?
in today's
Sa rant
discussion. Sa rant.
Sa sharing, ah.
Yeah, and if you want to share about your experience too, we would love to hear about it, guys. And yeah, ano man mahambal niyo sa sininga topic, is it something that's really relatable to you? So yeah. Gakamay gapon.
Okay, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, listening. This has been Mama Kathy.
This has been John.
And together we are the
Journey with
Emesis.
Emesis.
And don't forget to
Keep growing.
keep